Telling you ain't telling me to shut up. Hang up in my face one more time, and I'm gonna come over there. I'm not even playing with you no more. Like I'm being legit serious. I'm being legit serious. Like I put that on MJ. I will. Oh, you'll see. You think everything is funny? You getting mad over me because I didn't tell you good morning? What are you mad at? Hmm? Because you didn't. You look. You pulled it. Your screen went black. I didn't see nothing. No, like literally, your screen went black like your phone died. Like it completely, your whole screen was like black, black. That's why I was mad. Cause I figured you turned off your camera. Your screen went totally black. You didn't say nothing. I didn't see anything. You didn't say, "Oh my cam." You didn't show me nothing because your whole screen went black. Then what the heck happened to your phone then? Your phone broke. I told you to go get you a new phone. Like, I slick told you. Something wrong with your phone. It's possessed. It ain't my phone either. I ain't got no hand-me-down phone. More of an upgraded version than yours. Exactly. Still an upgraded version than yours. Mine is a LG Stylo 4. Yours is like a Cricket Metro. I'm just saying. You got a Walmart phone or something.
That's what I got, I think.
Alright then. But mine's actually like a name brand. Why? I'm not finna argue about no dang phone. Name brand. It's like arguing about who got the best shoes, Jordans or Nikes. But technically Nikes, but Nikes are better than Jordans. Mine is LG too, but mine is the upgrade. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. For what? Because you being douchebag to me. You laughing. You laughing at me. You don't like you doing now. Yeah, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's why I never asked you about your uncle. You never realized that because you don't show no emotion. You don't cry. Well, next time, don't you ever bring up anything to do with any other female in my face again, or I'm gonna block you. Cause you saying, "Oh, I don't know that. I don't know who you talking to." Cause I was busy. I was out having fun with my dad, fishing, and then I went to go get my fishing license. Then I had to go help my dad take some stuff over to freaking my brother's house. 'Cause we had a lot of stuff we were doing today. I was constantly helping my dad mostly all the day. Work ain't gonna do nothing but make me a better man and stronger.
It's a good song, Better
A
Man
man
by
that
Kanye.
works, all that can work, that's what a woman wants. A man that can work, not lazy. A man that can cook, clean, wash, anything. Hustle. No, I don't have no problem. I complain, but I like it. At the end of the day, when I wake up the next morning, I'm like, dang, I actually learned something. Frick. I do the work still. Like tomorrow, I gotta get up and cut grass. No, I ain't gonna worry. I don't worry about that. I'm 20 years old now.
Invincible age.
Don't ever bring up another female in my face, or I will bust you out to your mom. Cause your mom, me and your mom had a conversation. She said if she ever did something behind my back that I didn't know of, and it did something to hurt you, cause she looked up to me like I was one of her everything. She said she probably might kick you out, cause she said I raised her better than that. She raised you better than that. That's why I was like, cause she don't want you to end up like she is. She don't. She don't. Your mom is the most. She's an amazing woman. I don't even see why she's still with that hobgoblin. Like for real. Like he don't. He's a punk. Any man that put his hands on a woman is a punk, bro. Like for real, for real. I ain't no punk. I'm not no punk. My brother stood up in my face and what, what? Get all up in my face saying what? Me and my brother started wrestling.
Today's Labor Day? just shows an empty spot. Stupid crap. It takes like 30 seconds for it to show up. How stupid.
You're making Spark cry.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I didn't break nothing. Let's say quit breaking stuff, making it cry.
Can you apologize yet?
It's all good, I forgive you.
I'm not breaking nothing. I think you got me confused with somebody else. Well, technically I am breaking these ads, killing them.
Scanning.
Small.
3, 2, 1, fight. You win. Three, two, one, fight. You win.
Why in the hell did those things spawn around ice like that?
I don't know, I was wondering the same thing.
Right? That's
But
so
then
weird.
again, I'm pretty sure certain someone was in decorator mode while I was AFK.
A certain someone?
1, 2, 3, not it. Not it. Wasn't me. Not it.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you want to mention him? Who is it?
I don't know, I was just saying, it wasn't me.
Someone.
No, go for it. I'm all eyes in here.
It was Kaylee.
I think it had to have been Kaylee.
Yeah, she was like, watch what I'm gonna do to this big ol' ice man. Just watch.
Because if you look at it, she's not here. Kaylee was here, and you returned, and she's no longer in the hall or the league hall. So you can go ahead and point your finger at her.
Okay, we'll go with that.
She
No.
Deco mode, trapped you, and then she pieced out and went to go and got some clock tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, look, she got promoted to commander, and she's like, "Oh, word, I can go in deco." Oh, sweet. You see, kind of makes sense, right? And she's not here now, so. I mean, Jelly Bean, understand Rubber Band. Okay, cool.
Sure.
Who's Kate?
You don't sound super convinced.
No, you think I did. You spawned in, right? And these things were not here when you spawned in. I saw your body spawn in with that not around you, right? And I'm up here with Bria dancing. And then they spawned in. How would have been me if I'm right there?
I
Huh?
never said it was you, I just said it was a certain someone.
No, all signs were pointing the moon. I mean, guilty conscience or not.
You're sounding very guilty. Stop talking your Yeah.
I was on stage with Bria. I mean, it could have been Foggy, you know? It could have been Sly. But it wasn't either of them, it was Kaylee. That's my story, I'm sticking to it.
Remind me if we ever do a heist, I'm not bringing Moon along because he is just...
Yeah, we're fucked if we do.
Yeah, right?
I beg your pardon.
He's the guy you bring and say, pretend you're mute. You can't talk.
No. He's the guy that's usually driving the getaway vehicle.
The one we don't tell the plan to, so he doesn't sit in front of the cops and go, well, I can tell you, it wasn't, you know, I mean, it was just, you know, shh.
Yeah.
You guys really value me like that? Oh, that is incredibly horrible.
No, we value you. I mean, you're the most important guy. If you don't drive the getaway car, then we get caught.
Exactly. We're all fucked without the getaway driver.
Yup.
I would think...
As it turns out, you're the most important person in this heist.
No, it would be Sly. Because Sly is the guy that would be basically pointing the gun at the teller, right? And it's supposed to be a scare tactic, but he ends up actually shooting her and killing her. So he's the one that's putting us in the situation.
Sly, I think, would be the one that would trip and fall, and we would have to leave him behind and just keep going, and he's going to take the fall for the whole thing.
Damn, I was giving Sly like a badass, like murder-esque kind of scene. But you're thinking he's just gonna fall and
Fight.
die?
He's just going to trip and fall. It's okay, we've coached him who to point the finger at if he gets caught.
Hey Sly, I just checked my Discord right now, buddy. You alright?
I'll change my title to go with this pulse plan.
You win.
What in the saying? What is going on over there?
Yoda.
Are you blending rocks or what?
I'm making a bowl of cereal.
There, dude.
I will legit kill anybody who's standing in front of me right now.
Well, that's a very nice way to be toward your league member.
Everyone's jamming out over there.
Sly over there being bully. I'm gonna get you, Sly. Sly just standing there. I'm not a bully. I just beat up people. I'm just really freaking strong and don't even know how strong I really am. What's up? I guess. I'm just I'm just really strong. I don't know how really strong I am. I just beat up everybody I touch. I showed Ice the other day ago me beating up a max artifact guy, like, to death. I stayed invisible most of the whole fight. Trying to overkill you. Well, I mean, it would be worse if I went quantum or munitions. Right now. Matter of fact, I thought about going munitions. I might just go munitions, but nah, that'd be... I won't be able to go invisible no more. But I could switch my hand mod into empowered channeling and hit you that heavy hitting move in munitions to the point where you just be like, yeah, just go ahead and kill me. Especially as high as my artifacts is, it'll crit you. Or do you like how I used to do on the hero side? I used to charge up my my supercharged big gun, and I would shoot you. It would do so much damage because my artifacts was maxed out that when I hit you with it, it automatically kills you. Like, you be at full health and then you just be dead. Chunk is so broken. Moon. I see what you're trying to do. I'm gonna put all these. Who is this guy right here? What's this? Where's Queen at? I'm ready to fight. She was just talking, I just went quiet.
Queen locked out. She went to bed. or logged out for the night. She said she was leaving. She's gone.
Is she? What's Yoda doing?
I'm gonna, man. I know I missed 2 PvP events, but it wasn't meant for me.
What do you mean?
Like, I just don't like, I just don't want to fight like that. I fight too much. Then I don't want to become the league bully, just beating up everybody. But I know I'm like the league's like guard dog. Just put, I be on that leash and you be like, go get him. I come back with his head in my mouth.
Go get him then. Where's Jay? Go get him. Let's go see it.
I don't even know if he's online. I forgot what his name was because I haven't seen him online lately. Oh, Kurt Kane Karaj. Nah, he's not online. Whose keys? Can I have them? Oh no, that's somebody's dog, shaking.
That was my dog.
Oh,
Ah, see,
That
I
was-
thought it was keys.
Nope, it's my big boy.
now that is Yoda with the WD-40 on his hinge.
That dog chain sound like it's big too, boy. The way I heard it sound loud as heck.
He's 95 pounds. He's a big dog.
My dog, he's so big, his neck is bigger than an average man's.
I have to really be careful when I have him out because he's like if we come, in contact with another dog that's not on a leash. I mean, I will holler and tell him grab your dog because if it gets near mine, I'm letting go because he will yank my arm right out of the socket. I mean, he's torn up my shoulder before and like dragged me down when I'm not prepared for it. He'll drag me clear to the ground.
Hey, see our dog,
Fucking brute.
he broke.
He's a
dude,
big dog.
He broke. He all like we can't put him in collars no more, so we have to wrap a chain around his neck. He breaks all his collars.
He's a harness.
Really strong. Like he's mixed with a pit and something else, but I mean he's.
Is that the one that bit you?
Nah, that one's my brother dog. They call him King, but freaking he got a meathead. He's a pit, but like if I let if my dog would have saw me get bit, that day that dog would have died instantly. Like my dog is so strong to be so young. He's so strong. Like he just breaks collars like it ain't nothing. Once we wrap it around, he just breaks right back out of them. So you have to put one of the heaviest chains you can even carry around his neck. So he
You ever seen
won't
Caesar
break
Milan,
loose.
the dog whisperer?
Yeah.
See, he's got the chain up high, but just under the jaw. It has more power over the dog. See, if it's lower on the neck, the dog has more power.
He ain't going nowhere now. Freaking. But when you hear
But yeah, you
like,
can control the dog just by pushing up on that part of the neck because it stops their breathing. But it doesn't like hurt their actual bones or nothing in their neck.
ever since that dog bit me on the hand, cause my hand is still like in that spot where he bit me. I can't like press down on it because it still kind of hurts. But ever since I see my brother's dog, when I go over to his house, I'm like, bro, I wanna grab a stick, and when it start growling at me, I wanna just swing so hard that I hopefully knock it out. But it don't make no sense. He got a dog. supposed to protect. Like, but no,
Hmm.
he let his dog freaking he let his freaking dog just bite me, and he know the dog didn't like me at all. He's like, dude, can you go feed my dog? Like, dude, you asking me to go feed your dog and you finna bite me. That's why I look at my brother. I'm like, bro, I don't understand you no more.
When you have a
Put
dog like that, you have to train
put
them well. I mean,
put
mine
me in
knows the
that
commands like leave
dangerous.
it, heel.
Yeah, it's all about training.
He put me in a
Yeah.
dangerous situation where if it could have broke off, I probably would have had to fight for my life. And knowing how big I am, I wouldn't have died to no dog. I probably would have killed the dog, like snapped his neck. But still, he just don't train his dog at all. It just don't make any sense.
Yeah, it's all about the training. When you have a dog that's that powerful, you gotta train him right.
And that's the thing. His dog ain't that strong. Cause when it bit me, I punched it in the nose. Like when I hit it in the nose, cause it was finna bite me. It like when its mouth was open, my fist just hit in the teeth. But really, when he clamped down, I hit him cause I'm so quick. Hit him in the nose. He whimpered and went back in his doghouse and just was whining.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
Broke his
dog wouldn't do
nose.
that
punching
shit.
in the nose though, you could easily permanently damage something on the dog. I, I was taught from watching that show though, like to basically from the just under the back leg is a very sensitive spot you go for on the dog. You can just barely hit that and they'll snap them out of whatever they're thinking.
Yeah, cause that dog, like my brother just, this junk was stupid. Yes, what is it?
Yeah, for some reason dogs, the back part of the body and the front part of the body, it's like two parts of the brain. So when you touch one part, it snaps them out of whatever, like if they're focusing on something and you touch the back part of the body, it snaps them out what they're focusing on and they'll turn their head to what's going on in the back. But you have to be careful though when you're doing that. Like if they're really aggressive dogs and they're focused on like wanting to attack something, and then you touch their back, they'll without thinking they'll turn around and try to bite whatever just touched them.
Oh yeah, that's common in like beagles and hounds.
But yeah, that's usually how you snap the dogs out of whatever they're focusing on. Just touch the back part of the body.
Unrelated news. Are both ICEs trying to match?
I was just about to comment on the two of them standing over there together.
What?
Y'all look good.
It's the meeting of the
Yes,
ICES.
they look. Never not imagine.
All that work. Ice, you're gonna do that to him?
Is that the blue medal? Did you get it? Sorry that yawn snuck up on me. Is that the blue medal?
No, this is the Arctic Chroma.
No, the other ice.
Oh.
No. I don't have that material.
Yeah. That's just how the texture looks on the outfit. He's wearing plain. That's plain. But I mean, it looks good though for plain.
Yeah. I like that. The Arctic look on you. That's your tank one, right?
Yep. Yep, this is the tank form.
What is Slide supposed to be? I don't fucking understand.
I'm gonna say he's supposed to be Iron Man.
Really?
Tony Stark.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like his style is like awful when he's little. Like I can't tell what they are. Like when he's bigger, that would have looked really good. I don't
To me,
know.
if you're the, I mean, he has some really good styles. It's just, yeah, sometimes hard to see. Are you the shortest of the short you can be, Sly? Or is there
Yeah.
an even shorter one than you?
He's
No, he's the shortest of the short.
short. Jay's old team was the medium-sized one, like the next one up from Slice. It was Jay for the longest time, and then Jay switched to my height. I am medium build, a height even taller than mine.
I don't know. Short looks good on, I mean, like some people, I guess. Some people
So-
go up with styles. Like, I could not imagine Dark tall right now. Like, short suits him.
Yeah. Well, he did say he was only 5'3".
Yeah, he's little in real life.
Yeah, he's shorter than I am. I'm 5'6".
I'm 5'11".
I'm 6'1".
And my brother's 6'4". My brother, he's very
I think
tall.
Nick is like 6'6",
I think I look
6'7".
skinny. You see my brother, he looks pretty.
He wishes.
Sly, you're shorter than me too.
Hey Sly, isn't Nick like
Sometimes
6'7"?
I wish I was tall sometimes, but then again, it comes at its price.
I thought Nick said that. I'm really having like a memory lapse here.
like, look, this is how bipolar my girlfriend is. Look, check this out. Check this out. She goes from I'm sleepy, oh, I'm ready to go sleep. Then she change. She'll go, I'm mad at you. You get on my nerves. I don't want to dog. I can't do this no more.
You should take her to the hospital and
Then-
get her to see if she has bipolar disorder.
She does, but then she says this, and then she'll be like, I love you, babe. Big daddy, big daddy. I'll be like,
That's exactly what bipolar is.
it'd be just so funny. It's like rain, snow, and freaking it's like rain, snow, and fall.
I had a friend like that. I couldn't be friends with him anymore. We got to the point. Like in
One
one
minute
second,
she's-
be like, "Hey, what's up, man? You fucking mad, Dad? I hate you." Like, what the fuck?
One minute she's like Hurricane Katrina, then the next she's the sun. Like, dang, somebody peed in your apple juice or something.
Yeah.
What did I
Froggy, do you
do?
love Nick?
No, I love my girlfriend. I love
No,
her.
tell me your thoughts on Nick.
Nick. Like, how do I feel about Nick?
Yeah.
Nick is he's like, when I'm not online, to me, he's like my other funny half, but, like, but then again, he's sometimes kind of, I'm not gonna say, like, he is lazy sometimes, like, when it comes to trolling. Like, you remember when we had that troll contest, like, it was just who could do the top DPS, who could do the top damage, who could do the
Yeah.
top healing. I out trolled
Yeah.
him. Like,
Yeah,
I out trolled him
outpaced
by a
Pico.
whole. outtrolled him for like 2 mil or a mil, and but because babe, Moon asked me an important question, babe. It's important, but just hold on. Let me answer this. But to me, he's it's just sometimes he get lazy. Sometimes, like I feel like he don't want to like help sometimes, but he wanted to make it like he want us to the point where we need his help. Like where we like, oh, they're gonna have to need my help. They're gonna have to wait
Yeah.
on me. But I mean, shoot,
Right.
that's why y'all got me. I'm always looking in Discord. Always. I read the messages and everything. Because if y'all say, Foggy, we need you. I'm like, alright. If I'm doing
Well,
something
did
though
you
important, like
read in
I'm.
Discord what happened?
No, what happened? Talk to me. What happened?
Well, if you read Discord, you would know what happened. That's why I'm asking this question.
Oh, my bad. Nah, I didn't read Discord today at all. 'Cause I was constantly doing stuff. You know, I was
All
here
right,
with
pull
my
it up real
dad.
quick and read like maybe the last like 12 things,
I hope it's
and then
if
you
it
can give me.
is it bad.
Oh no, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty funny. We just want you to see the exchange between Mr. Sicklevenom and Mr. Nick in question, and then you can give me your opinion on Nick. That's why I'm asking this question to you, because I thought you were already in the know.
Mm-mm. I'm finna see. If it make me mad, you'll know. Cause then you'll start cussing.
Well, read up until where Icicle says, Nick, get on and introduce yourself, and then read down. Read it out loud too. I want you to read it out loud for the whole league to understand this.
Dang. Load in, chat. Dang. Let me turn around.
Yeah.
The chat thing need to load in. It's not.
It came from Moon, so I just want Foggy to analyze this for us.
Yeah, cause I can give you a good.
Well, you're just an important friend of mine, and an asset to the league, so I just want you to, give us your thoughts after
Oh, who
reading
had
this.
crab legs?
Alright, that's me, but that's not what we're talking about.
What you know
It's
about crab
below,
legs?
it's below the crab legs.
What you know about crab legs? Cause you know crab legs. See, I know we were meant to be. Freaking, I love crab
I don't know
legs.
about, I live in Maryland, dude. That's all we're bred on, is crab. But come on now, we're
Alright.
getting off topic.
How far am I supposed to be going up? Is it September the 4th? September the
Okay,
5th?
shut up. No!
Should be like right under all those crab legs.
It's right into the crab legs.
Oh, it is?
Oh, the issue that went down today?
Alright, let's see. Moon. Pictures of crab legs. Bree. Alright, Evil Link. Alright. So when should I came over, Moon? I bring some booze over.
Yep, down. Keep going down.
Okay.
Look at the last picture of the crabs. I said one more
Okay.
picture of the crabs, and then read everything from where Sparks says, enjoy,
Oh,
down. Right now.
okay. I get it.
Here we go.
Okay, I says, Nick, we got 2 new recruits. Come on to introduce yourself. I am currently playing Crystal Chronicles Ice. It takes 2 minutes, Nick. Crystal Chronicles ain't going anywhere. I will introduce myself tomorrow, Ice. Wow. And Mary Wayne talks, and Ice says, if you want to, Alex. Eveline, now, no, wow, I said Saturday. I wouldn't be on till Tuesday. Sorry, alright.
Alright,
Yep.
now read the next big part from Ice.
No, it's not alright, Nick. As an ambassador, you do the least amount of work for the league. So, right now, Nick, you've been demoted because you're unreliable. You have a piss poor attitude lately, and you act like it's a burden to be on here. So play your game all you want. You're not needed.
Okay, now
Okay. So,
give us your opinion.
okay.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
Okay. So, I agree with Ice. What Ice said, like if he's not gonna do anything, I mean, yeah, I get on here in PvP, but guarantee I'll come on here and do whatever anybody want me to do. Like that's why when I look at I come in, look at everybody's CR, I'm like, okay, let's see, cause I'm willing to buy gear for anybody. And freaking, but I know Nick just comes on here and just be like, yeah, 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 like a squirrel just wanting a freaking nut. I'm like, he just yeah, 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 and then be like, Nick, let's go do something. Oh, hold on, I gotta go do something real quick. Be right back. Comes back like an hour later. Oh, we're already done doing what we had to do. What? Oh, yeah, I had to go put up the kittens. Man, no way, man. If you had something to do that, but he said, Ice asked him. This is what makes him look dumb. I swear, this is what makes him look dumb. Why you have nothing to do? If you're playing the game, Ice asks you to get on for 2 simple minutes. Like 2 simple minutes. Like you could be like, oh yeah, like let me finish this boss level real quick.
Yeah, he could have said that.
Oh, let me finish this boss level real quick. Yeah, I gotta jerk off my lotion real quick. Yeah. And they just freaking hop on. Like, if that was me, I'd be like, okay, you need me. Alright, bet, here I come. Like I told all, like, when we were all together in league chat, and it was all the females and all the guys, I said, look, I'm Foggy. I will legit beat up anybody that is, like, a threat to my league. Like, I will legit crush anybody. If it's not this tune that can handle them, oh, I got somebody who can. It's like he don't take it that serious as I do. Like if one of us is in danger and we was getting if like, but if it was the league in danger, now here's the top question. If the league was in danger, if we were at war with another league and we had to count on a second troll besides me, would y'all count on him to come? Like, would y'all be like, oh, yeah, I mean,
Well,
we just can't.
I can list 2 other trolls beside you that I would count before him.
Like,
Yep, Eli and
just can't depend on him. Like I said, we don't need you if you not gonna help. I mean, there's a lot more trolls that would love to have your spot and like could take it more seriously and like are willing to put in the work and do what need to be done. I'm trying to grow the league, not freaking decrease what we already have.
not stunted, right? And so hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Commands given to him. He does not like receiving orders, right? Whereas Nick in the past, before he was a slimeball, greasy, fucking nasty person towards female, he would do anything that Moon said. Like anything. He would kiss my feet and lick the dog shit off of it. Like that's how Nick was for me for a long time. Now something happened, I guess it's called an ego started inflating when he started to feel that he did what he had to do up to this juncture of time, and now he's all fat and on top, and he doesn't need to help out anyone else progress and or make friendships with others, right? Like, it's important to make friends in this league and to have that bond with somebody outside of the game, but more importantly, at least when you're on the game. At least when you're here, you're like, hell yeah, Nick's on, you know? Like, that's what it should be, is like, yay, Nick's on, but like when he gets on, I'm like, damn, Nick's on. Like, fuck. That's what goes on in my head every time he logs in now. Okay, so he gets upset that he gets asked to get on, right? And Ice basically said, look, you treat us like we're a burden to you. So, I just wanted your opinion, and I'm gathering opinions over time here to see how much more dominoes we have in our favor versus him, because I'm pretty sure that either he's not going to care about it, or B, he really will. And if he really does start to care about it, then he's going to try to present a case against us or against someone to reason with his situation about it. There's no case on his side. There's none. He does treat us like we're a fucking second-rate citizen. 100%. He chose a Final Fantasy goddamn game from 2002 over us for 2 minutes.
Well, we weren't asking him to log on and run a raid or stay for an hour. Just log on, introduce yourself, and then you can be on your way.
Yeah, because we knew what he was doing, so that's why we asked him. We knew he wasn't at the mall. We knew he wasn't on a roller coaster. We knew he wasn't fucking a whale. So it's like, Nick, you can get on and hang out for like 2 minutes and say, hey, listen, Bria, if you ever want to impersonate Nick, just take your fingers, okay, and close your nose like that, okay, you just close them, and you say, oh God, you know, listen here, Icicle Venom, I swear, check it out, you sure are just a stupid piece of shit. I mean, you really are, because you think you're better than me. You're basically
throwing some of your nose.
You know, okay, sorry. I gotcha, you know, and don't make me fly out to Canada and just whoop your ass, okay? So I wish to get re-promoted to my position so I can care even less moving forward, and you can just suck it and fuck it and leave me be while I go and fuck a Barbie doll.
You know.
Go fuck yourself, Nick.
Yeah, you know, you go fuck yourself too, Ice. And he had the audacity to say that to Ice the other night. Like, he looked at Ice and literally he meant it. He's like, you can go fuck yourself. Straight to Ice. What did you say, Ice, to deserve that comment? What was it? Yeah, it happened right there. Right by the gazebo. I remember it. You guys were right there in that little hall. He looked at you and was like, you can go fuck yourself. I think it had to do with, like, something about him doing something.
Oh no, I was like, excuses.
Yeah.
I was like, go fuck yourself, Ike.
Yeah, is that how you talk to Icicle Venom? Anyone here? Like, would you all say that to me? Like, you all wouldn't say that to me, would you? Because
I don't say that to anybody.
To anybody, really. You know, but let alone me, because you wouldn't be standing in this league hall anymore if you did. Yeah, at that point, if you ever said, go fuck yourself, Moon, it's either you better dip quick. But that's a rude thing to say to somebody, joking or not, and he wasn't even kidding. So, yeah. That's it, Foggy. Thank you for your awesome input. It made perfect sense. Everything you said was spot on. Now, I want Sly's opinion. What is your opinion on Nick, Sly? And don't give me some watered-down answer as in, Nick's a pussy. How do you really feel about your subordinate? Oh, I fucking hate Typer. For fuck's sakes. It's like we just stand here waiting for a response.
Google, type in for me. Let's have Google do it.
Three, two, one.
Foggy, you piece of shit. Take your tag off. I'm trying to get an answer from fucking Sly. That's the thing, man. Come on, I'm trying to like go through a tell and I get a goddamn duel invite. For fuck's sakes, Foggy. I can't even tell around Foggy. Foggy! It's all good, bud. Just trying to answer a couple whispers. Well, okay. I guess Sly has no comment, and that's okay. He doesn't need to give us one. What about you, Mr. Yoda?
What's my opinion on somebody?
Yeah, what's your opinion on that somebody we're talking about?
I don't really have too much of an opinion. I don't know too much to have an opinion.
Gotcha, Sly. Alright, thank you. I'm just collecting data. Collecting data, that's all I need. Just data. Everything will not be used against anybody if there's ever a situation for it. I'm just collecting the thoughts of my many wonderful friends. Would you guys... Okay, let's say Nick wants to contest this, right? Let's say if he really wants to take it to the point where he wants to contest it in the court, right? And he wants to approach his fellow council member now and say, listen, I think I need to be reinstated back to ambassador. How are we going to approach something like that if he thinks he needs to get that spot back? What do we do?
I'd get him to state his case and why he thinks he needs to be ambassador.
So we give him that, we let him take the floor and stand in front of the entire league and let him speak his case?
Yeah, and explain to us why he thinks he needs to be ambassador.
Okay. Alright, so we should give Nick a fair trial is what you're saying. I mean, I agree with it, but I want him to understand that it's not going to be like an overnight thing. He's not going to get promoted. I think it's going to go by a swing vote. If, and only if Nick takes this good, you know, if Nick takes it with an adult grain of salt, okay? So, it's up to him to be his own undoing. If he decides to come on here like a wild banshee tomorrow, then no, he will not get a fair trial. But I think, Ice, at the end of the day, whenever you have some time, or even tomorrow, I don't know. I don't want to talk to him until I'm ready to talk to him because I'm afraid of what I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's up to you, since you said you'd handle it. Send him a little Discord whisper and be like, listen, you can state your case in front of the league and explain to us why you believe you should be ambassador. There you go.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that way it can like solve either like an incoming shitstorm that could happen, because I don't want people to like be, you know, around Nick when this happens. You know, if we're not on and Nick gets on, he's just gonna take his foul mood out on the next person. That's how it's gonna go, because you know he doesn't ever take his microphone out, so he's just gonna be vocal about it anyway. What do you think, Spark? Is that a good idea?
The trial thing, or the... Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think... I definitely think so. I think... I mean, if he wants to be an ambassador, well, what is he bringing to the table? And what does he, you know, plan to do to actually earn the title? You know, I mean, it's a prestigious title to have in this league.
He has to beat me in a duel to earn his title back.
No, I mean, you know,
No, I mean this is serious. Yeah, this is pretty serious, Foggy. I mean, this is coming from a guy that has been in the league longer than you combined and with anyone else. I mean, he's one of the longest tenured members, and lately he's just been like thinking that he is the only member that's important. So, as much as I recall, I believe Spark was talking.
Yeah, I think, like what you guys are saying is a good idea. You know, what does he plan to do? You know, if he wants to be an ambassador, what does that encompass for him?
So, okay.
But I mean, things would have to drastically change in what he perceives to be an ambassador right now. If that's what he brought out, that's not gonna fly.
Okay. So everyone in here, I mean, every member, after Nick, I guess we'll try to organize this where it's convenient for most of the league. I don't think everybody has to attend this trial, but Mr. Eli, we're gonna have.
That's if he wants to contest it, right? That's if he wants
That's
to make.
if he wants. Mm-hmm.
This
so
is not something we're gonna make him do.
No, ICE is gonna give him the option and say, Nick, you can contest it in the court, and we can have you either earn your ambassador title back by stating a case, or you deal with just being counsel and have less responsibility. Give him that choice.
I sent you a screenshot of what I sent him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That flies. So Nick will have to choose the time, place for it, if he agrees with what with your extension. So he says yeah.
Okay, hold up. He just responded to me.
Okay.
He's like that is fine. I will if I can't become ambassador. But by my own actions, I completely understand.
Really, he approached it like that.
That's what he said. That is fine. I will. If I can't become an ambassador by my own actions, I will completely understand.
Okay, so he wants to contest it. He wants to state his case in front of the council.
Yep.
Okay, so Bria. I mean, Dark is not on either. Okay, so, man, this is gonna be one of Bria's first very big challenges. So basically this is what's gonna happen. Eli, Foggy, shit. Alright, since you guys are senators, you know, he's basically gonna, okay, alright, let me map out how this is gonna happen, because we've done this before, and it only ever happened one other time with a member. So it's a very big deal. So, to catch you up to speed, homie boy, Mr. Nick Fury was demoted earlier for getting extremely salty with ICE for just merely asking an ambassador to get on and introduce yourself to the new recruits. And Nick said no. He used his power and basically said, I'm not getting on. Fuck you, is how he pretty much put it. So maybe Nick was caught up in the heat of passion, and now that's probably why he didn't comment back, Bria, earlier, because he's like, fuck, like I think Nick sat the rest of the day thinking he fucked up. I'm hoping that's how you felt. Like, I fucked up, I don't know what to say, maybe they'll make the first move and talk to me, because I don't know what to say. Or he just laughed it to the bank and didn't give a shit with Vinny and kept on playing a 2002 video game. I don't know! But anyways, cool, right? Who wants to hear me talk anymore? I'm gonna speed it up. So, we're gonna give Nick Yeah, he should have just got on for like 5 minutes and said, "I'm evil Nick Fury. I'm an ambassador. I weigh 300 pounds, and I'm a decent troll." Could have said that. If you need any help, don't come to me. Come to the next ambassador. Okay, bye. Have a good day. That's pretty much what he could have said. But to get back on track, this is going to be big for the senators and the council because Nick is basically going to stand up in front of you guys in the meeting room, in front of the senators and the council, and you guys are going to be doing the vote. Alright, he's going to state his case to the entire league, but you all will be amongst yourselves. It'll be Sly, Dart, Saiyan, Bria, Shady, Foggy, Big Ice. It's going to be a collective unit of people that are going to have to... You guys are the jury. Okay? It's just Spark, Ice, and I are the executioners. Alright? It's what we think. We're going to get your decisions. We're going to get your vote. Nick's going to state his case. He may cry. He may laugh. He may be an idiot. Whatever he decides to say is going to be what he decides to say. Alright, so... this is where y'all's league descriptions, like your roles, come into effect. Like, really, you think you just get on and play a game and have a good time, but no, this is the inner working of how we function. You guys are actually going to see a public hearing, and it may be pretty intense, and your all's votes will be extremely warranted. Yeah, it's Nick versus the league right now at this point. That's exactly what it is.
I'm down for that.
Alright, just letting you all know, your vote will be casted. So Ice is going to ask Nick next, if he's furthering that conversation with him, when Nick decides to want to hold this. It's going to have to be when everyone gets on.
I never asked.
No, I know you didn't. I'm just saying, hopefully the next part of the conversation is when... like, basically asking, okay, Nick, would it be convenient for you, because you're never on anyway, to do this when everyone who is always on will be waiting? We can do this shit show tomorrow. Tell Nick this can happen tomorrow night. Who's down tomorrow for a fucking trial? Who would love to be a part of that? Who'd want to be down for this?
I am.
You guys need time?
I want to hear what he has to say.
Same here.
Okay, so we'll split it up then. So Nick will have a hearing. Okay, so he'll display how he feels in the hearing, and then you guys would have a whole entire day, which means the following day, once the votes are discussed between the senators and the correct council, you guys will present the ambassadors and myself.
Calculation completed.
Where's your hood at, huh?
Yo, can y'all help me get past 100? Not too bad. It's my gamer name, Young Poots 19.
Pooches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna log in this watchtower. Cause I just feel safe up here in these, cause I built them. This is my little hidey hole.
So when are we gonna rate that base?
Yes, it is.
Bar
These 2 watchtowers? Yes, it is.
barcode.
Okay. I don't care. I just like this setup. Cause you can't get shot in these watchtowers. I don't know. You tell me. I can't. What? You got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. Nah. Wait. Hold up.
Three, two, one, fight. You win.
Bro, this man's Rat's house always smells different every day.
He fucked up. It was a simple, all he could have been like was like, he could have at least just been nice to Ice. It was how he said it. He's like, no, wow, I told you I wouldn't be here till 2. Motherfucker, who are you? You ain't God. You're being asked to get on for 5 minutes to talk to new recruit. That's it.
Fight.
You're making us feel like who are we? Like second-rate citizens, some third world country. Like, fuck you and your GameCube game, kid. I don't want you guys like getting like shook about what I'm saying. Like, if you guys told me like I can't make it to something because I'm at the store with my kids or I'm at the park hanging out with my woman, that's life. That's life. You're choosing to do that because you're a fucking person, a human being with a life. But if you're just sitting on your PlayStation 4, the same console that holds this game that we're in now, if you can't do that, you're a penis wrinkle. You're a fucking sack of nuts. Good night, Bria. Sorry to hear me rant.
So, he said he'll be on tomorrow. So, I think I'm just gonna tell him your hearing is at 8 o'clock. If you're not there, then you have no case.
Okay. Man, this is gonna be intense. I can't wait to hear what this dude has to say. I really can't.
When was the last time this happened?
This happened with Xerox. It was a member that was in charge of the bank, in charge of what went in, what went out, the structure of it, cleaning it, making it maintained, and he started to like take things for himself, and started to hold things and seeing what the value were on certain things. And then we told him. First, it came from my officers. They were like, "Dude, what are you doing?" "Well, I'm in charge of the bank. Moon put me in charge, so I'm just doing, just making sure I can hold on to these items and put them back later." But Moon didn't say that to you. "Well, I'm just doing blah blah blah." He had some bullshit spiel about the stuff that he was doing with the bank. So it came down to the point where I caught wind of it. And we used to have a motto where, like, if it gets to Moon, if the ambassadors don't handle it, or like if it goes above them, and if it gets to me, I'm like Trump, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, no, we're all getting together, right, fuck, drop what you're doing, here we go. That's what happened. We had a public chastising of him. I have screenshots of it to this day. This was in 2018. Like, that's the old meeting room is back there. Back in that last room back there. And that whole room was filled from brim to brim. I mean, it was like packed of Raven Throne members. With him in the center, and it's a picture of my girlfriend and my ex at the time. Well, my ex now, but there's Silent and I in the front. There was Icicle and Nick in the front, like up in the middle tier, because they were the ambassadors, and Deeps. And it was yeah, a picture of Xerox in the center. And we held it was a public court case.
Yeah, we had like 20, 30 members there. It was huge.
Yeah, because what he did was huge.
Oh yeah.
So his comment, the hearing being at 8 o'clock, he's like, alright, I'll bring my lawyer. Just joking, of course.
So he's trying to have some... No, he's not. He's just trying to be funny with it, but...
I just got promoted to senator today, and I'm dealing with a major judging, so it's kind of jarring, but...
Well, here's the thing, big guy. I mean, you got a lot on your plate, and you have a lot to think about tonight. That's why I was asking people around the league how they felt about Nick. Like, I truly want people's opinions when they make their vote. Because when I asked Foggy, that was, like, I was building something up in my cerebellum. Like, what can we do for Nick that would be fair? You know, like, obviously Shady took her demotion and she accepted it. And she loves it. She's back to that Shady embodies Blood Council. It was her dying wish 3 years ago to be on the council, and she made it, and she didn't want to go any higher. Well, she took the ambassadorship by default, and it was too much for her stomach. So she's back to where she wants to be in the league, and that's perfect for her. And same with Kiko. She was rushed to ambassador, she whispered me, and she's like, Moon, I love you dearly, but it's a role I can't accept. It's too much on me, I don't want to disappoint you. Would Blood Council be perfect? I said, okay, Kiko. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm up for the task, it's just something this major, so it's like, I didn't even have time to settle in the office and put down my family portrait.
Straight to work, man. I mean, honestly, I told you earlier you would have a day to relax, but yeah, exactly, Sly. Like, Sly, he had the ambassador role. He's like, nope. Some people don't want it. I mean, it's a lot to do. It yields great power and it yields great responsibility and respect, and certain people can't command it. You know, you can't go around demanding it. You have to command it.
You're passionate about and you want to make a difference.
Yeah, right. I run this league how I run my business. I put people in place, I got my foremans, I got my contractors, you know, like, I don't tell them what to do, they fucking do it. Because they have men underneath them, I pay them all, that's it. That's my role. It's either I fire you or I hire you.
It's part of going above and beyond, making our communications on a website, always filling the bank, helping people out whenever. Perfect ambassador, by the way. So her setting up with all that communications in general, that's a huge role to do, even when she wasn't really told to do it. She just willingly did it.
Yeah, she took it upon herself to do it because she's like, you know what? No, we're going to take this ship to the right direction. We're not going to let what Gucci and them sink us. We're going to do this right. We're going to be prim, proper, and the way it should be. And she made it immaculate. And she's amazing at what she does. There's nothing else to it. That's all there needs to be spoken about Spark. Perfection. Now, of course, she's with her flaws, and we all have our flaws. I do too. I lead with my heart sometimes, and not with my mind. And right now, I feel like I'm leading. I feel like I'm leading Yoda with my heart right now. You know, I'm giving a friend a chance to make his comeback. If what he says to you guys resonates, okay, I want the senator and the council to take everything in that Nick is saying, plus your personal experience with the guy. Alright, that's why I was asking your all's personal opinions. Like your interactions with him, how you view him from just observational skill. You know, like what does this dude do for you, and what do you think he does for the entirety of the league? So after he speaks his nasal fucking congested goddamn speech, then you guys can deliberate. And those that do not attend, like let's say, like Sly, he says he may not make it tomorrow because he'll be at his brother's. Well, that's why the Discord chat will be there. So you guys group up, and only you guys group up. Ice, Spark, and I will not be involved. You guys will have your own personal group, and you all take charge of that. It'll be you guys deciding Nick's fate. Okay? That's how it's gonna go. So in that group, since Sly's not there, I need you guys to be like, woo, telling Sly what happened. Give him like a general gist, like, okay, Nick said this, Nick said that. Kind of fill Sly in, and it kind of, you know, don't go all too much. Just fill Sly in on like the bits and pieces of Nick's speech. But people like Eli, Kaylee, I know Kaylee will be there. Foggy might, hopefully Foggy will attend. I'm pretty sure that the turnout will be pretty good. Basically, it's gonna be a mandatory thing. Like if you're online, you can keep running your shit. Like if you're below a commander, keep running your stuff. I don't care. Just have your ears open. Recording it. I don't know about recording it. I'm not going to record it because I'm going to be too in tune about what he's saying. You know, so...
Fill Sly in and we're done.
Yeah, just... Yeah, fill him in on just like the colorful areas of what he's saying.
Moon, I'm gonna get back on Foggy and I'm gonna send you like 52 mil that I can trade, like, cause I'm trying to send money to this character, but I can't.
Why are you asking me that?
Cause I could give you the money so you could, you know, give me the 52 mil on this character. I can't, you know, send money to myself.
Oh, so you're just telling me to give you the 52 mil that you're giving me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yes, baby.
Man, it's gonna be fucking nuts. Alright.
So where's Exquisite and Hudson, bro?
Right? It's gonna be a fun one.
Oh yeah, well, it will be fucking crazy because look, I can almost assure you what he's gonna say. He's gonna go back in time, and his story is gonna be about back in time.
Well, that's when we ignore that and we just say, what about the present?
Yeah, he's gonna be predictable. I know he's gonna try to get to me. He's gonna like, he's gonna bypass talking to you guys, even though like, before the meeting, we're gonna tell Nick this isn't directed to Ice or Moon. You're talking to your contemporaries. You're talking, not even a spark. You're talking to the senators and the council, period, and the commanders. Yoda, eyes and ears open at 8 p.m. All right. All right, because you're gonna vote in that chat too. You and Kaylee are gonna be the only two commanders voting in that chat.
Talking about in our chat, in the game?
The Discord chat, yeah. Yeah. You and Kaylee are gonna have invitations to a group, and it's gonna happen after Nick's speech. So, utilize what you guys think and feel within your guts what should happen to him. And we're going to base it solely on the voting of his peers. So if his peers believe he should be ambassador, well, god damn it, literally, I hope you understand that. Like, Ice and I mean, well, besides me, always besides me, I'm the one that can always issue an overturn no matter fucking what, right? Okay, but the thing is, your all's vote will be a hung jury, you know what I mean? Like, we're not gonna... I'm pulling off my executive order, like 100%. You guys are in control of his fate. It will be whatever you all decide to do. I promise you that. I'll give you guys that much credibility. I will not overturn shit. I don't care if he comes to me like, I'll fuck you in the ass with a cucumber, man. I love you so much. Nope, Nick, you can't. Your sob story is a fucking shit piss ant. I don't want to hear it. But Moon, I'm hard for you. Nope, Nick, sorry. Because Ice is my witness. Ice is my witness. He even knows that he's probably going to do that.
Yeah, he's gonna try and swing Moon to his side to get Moon to say, okay, Nick, you can be an ambassador. That's what he's going to try and do. Because he's done it before. He bypasses what I say to try and go straight to Moon.
Yep.
Just to try and belittle me and put my authority into question.
Yep, and I hate when he does that. I hate it. He's done it not just once. It's happened a couple times.
Well then, because of that alone, we should put him in his place.
That's where your votes are going to be. Your votes are going to be telling him if his place is going to be put. It's your votes. That's how you guys speak in this, because it's going to be anonymous. Okay? But I also want the vote to either be unanimous or a split. I don't know how Kaylee feels. Like, I don't know if Kaylee had a great time with Nick one time and in a run, and she's like, Nick was funny. He talked about fucking poodles, and I thought it was hilarious. Wow. Or maybe Kaylee one night was like, dude, Nick, wow, dude, turn your mic off, motherfucker. You're you. Like, I don't know how certain people feel about the dude. Like, I don't know. So that's why your votes are gonna explain it. So you guys are not only gonna be like, I vote this and that's it. No, talk. In that group, I need you guys to actually converse with each other.
Well, I don't think it's about personal feelings. It's more about what's for the league.
Yeah, but personal feelings sometimes overshadow what's for the league because, like, if you look at it in that sense, right? Listen, like, someone's personal feelings could be like, well, I think he's good for the league.
Judged by jury.
Well, I'm saying, like, someone's personal feelings could be because of what he did for that person for that time. Maybe they think that Nick is, because he's a constant mic presence, that, like, he's there to talk to you, he's there to do whatever you need to do. But, yeah, I mean, like, Sly's got a good point. I mean, I mind Nick, but I don't mind Nick, if that makes sense. Like, there's certain days where I'm like, oh, cool, Nick's on. Okay, I can go take a vape outside and relax on my
Remind me again why you call him Sly, Fatal Sly?
Because his name, he...
Go ahead.
His name, when he first joined the league 2 years ago, was Slyrin.
Oh.
He's changed his name numerous times, and so rather than call him something different every 2 weeks, we just keep calling him the thing we've called him from the beginning.
Yep. Day number one name is what Sly is. I mean, I know his real name and all, but out of respect, I don't say it. But yeah, I mean, Sly, he always will be Sly to me. Just like how when he was Ushimeru, that's why Bria calls him Sushi. Like, that name to her sticks to her. So anyways, back on the train here. I'm getting nice communication from Kaylee and Sly right now. I know you guys, at least Kaylee, doesn't have much of a friendship. I mean, she's probably heard him talk a few times, ran something with him maybe 3 times, I don't know. But I've never seen them hanging out. I've never at all seen those two hanging out together. So I don't know how Kaylee truly feels in her gut. So we're just gonna roll with Kaylee giving her quick input and letting her, even you, Yoda, you're a commander. I just want the commanders to give their vote. I don't want you guys to go beyond the realm of comfortability and talk anything more than what you want to say. Just say yes, no, for commanders. That's it. But senators and council, they'll be talking. They'll be talking.
I'm just gonna put my personal feelings aside and just go off of what would be best for the league.
I appreciate that. Whatever which way you guys decide to do it, man, we will have no interference. We will interfere in not any kind of way.
Just weigh all the pros and cons on, you know, like what Nick does for the league and what he doesn't do for the league. You know, like take every aspect of what you see every single day being around Nick into account as well.
Yep.
You know, like don't just base it on what he says tomorrow. Base it on everything you have seen from the day you joined us to this point, and base your decision around all of it.
That's my thing, is I haven't really seen too much. I mean,
yeah, and that speaks. Yeah, that speaks volumes right there. Yoda, who is a constant league member presence, you know, granted he's not on a lot in the daytime, but Yoda's on in the evening and night. And like Nick, if Yoda's saying that about Nick, that just shows you like, who the fuck Nick? He's an ambassador, but who the fuck Nick? No one should ever say that in the league. You know what I mean? The ambassadors and myself should be the consummate names being thrown out there in the league. You can ask anyone in the league, hey, do you know who Moonlat's Vertigo is? Yeah, that's a leader. Okay, cool. Do you know who Icicle Venom is? Yeah, man, he's like the Sarge. Oh, okay. Do you know who Spark is? Yeah, she's hot. But do you know who she is, though? She's cute. She's an ambassador. Oh, okay, yeah. Those are the names you should fucking, you know, always get to know. But when it comes to Nick, right, you should ask the same question. Do you know who Nick is? Nick, oh, you mean the pervert? Oh, shit. No, the ambassador. Oh, no, he's just a perv to me. Oh, then fuck. Or, I don't know, Nick. Like
What? He's
Yoda.
an ambassador?
Yeah! Like, Yoda's like, huh? Like, I think the only time Nick and Yoda ever talk. Right. The only time I've ever heard Yoda talk to Nick was that time Nick got on and was getting lippy with Yoda. That was the only time I ever heard them two actually exchange conversation. But I sat with Yoda for like an hour just earlier this evening talking about space. All you have to do is talk to the dude. Yoda and I had a very intelligent conversation, and it was I had a good time having it.
Yeah, I like talking about stuff like that.
Absolutely. Kaylee hated it, but I don't blame her. She's like, you guys and your stupid physics, I hope you physically break your leg and shut the fuck up. Talk about space? Why don't you create space between your tune and mine? Get away from me, you're fucking ugly. You know, that's pretty much what she was saying. But anyways, alright guys, pushing the conversation forward and getting off the topic, let's just enjoy the rest of Labor Day and not have to worry too much about what's tomorrow, because hell, I may not even wake up tomorrow. You know what I mean? And no one's guaranteed shit. So, let's just not focus on tomorrow, and when tomorrow comes, we'll start deliberating on Discord and get everybody in the position that they need to be in to have this function. You know, let's not worry about Nick's fate tonight. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I just know it is. I wonder if other leagues like do it the way we do it. I don't think so.
I've never met one yet. I've been in about 3 leagues.
Yeah, no, I think other leagues would just demote and then, or just boot.
No, I mean if Nick was like a fucking, you know, To Catch a Predator type dude, he wouldn't have given. No, there's no fair chance. You know what I mean? Like if he's like if he did the shit Jay was doing, oh no chance. You saw what happened to him. Jay had no chance to come back. It was 0.
Oh, yeah.
None.
He would have been instantly gone.
He's exiled. Yeah, points exiled. Gucci exiled. Like there are exiles in this league that will never return. But it's Nick. Nick isn't like he's not a blight on someone's butt cheek. You know what I'm saying? He's not a boil on your back you can't pop. He's not that he's not that bad. I mean, he's shitty, but he's not like a terrible person. So we're giving him that shot in the dark. That puncher's chance to earn his stripe back. Right, it's at times. He's shitty at times. Like, he's not shitty all the time. Like, there's times where Nick is great. You know, he's great. He can make you laugh. I mean, it's not about something you want to laugh at, you know, but it's just because he likes to have fun, and his humor can be either something you don't want to hear, or it's, like, acceptable. Like, when he puts his butterfly wings on and harasses randoms, I think it's funny. Like, I'm like, hey... That's funny. Someone's doing it. But when it comes down to like the inner infrastructure, huh?
Like the business aspect.
Yeah, the business aspect. Like Nick has been damn good in the past. Like he's actually been very good with it. But lately he stinks.
I think our best move would be getting him reconnected with the other league members that are lower.
Very good point. Pitch that idea tomorrow.
To Joker's room of fun, mayhem,
Like either set him at a rising shadow or a commander at least,
You do not
and
want him around.
pretty much kind of make him run stuff with like the other rising shadows or the lower members, just to reconnect and get that feeling of how it goes.
What, helping someone?
Yeah, helping other people in his bracket.
Like, I can help out any troll. Freaking, I'm like best troll so far.
Just take him back down to earth and make him realize that it's not just the ambassadors that help the league run. It's Rising Shadows, the minions, and the voiceless, if they haven't got their tour yet. They all help run the league.
You're on to something.
Alright.
You see? If you pitch that in that group chat, which Foggy, you're gonna have to be in tomorrow, so if you're busy tomorrow, just at least give your input whenever you have any time in the day, Foggy. Just give your input on it, but listen, what Big Ice just said right there.
All I gotta do is just really cut grass for my mom and my dad, and I'll be alright.
Alright, because you guys are gonna be in a group with us not in it. It's gonna be your contemporaries, and you guys are gonna be pitching your thoughts on Nick. And what Ice just said right there is a prime example of how he's gonna feel. So that'll be what he is probably gonna end up saying when you guys cast your vote.
Moon,
Yeah.
if you want me to, like, if you don't want him around any of the females, just tell me, and anytime he come around a female in the league, I, put him in his place like I do.
Well, we're not gonna jay it. No, it's like we're not gonna jeopardize him. He's not Jay. Okay, he can hang out with the females, but at the same time, Foggy, like, I'm glad you brought that aspect up, but see, I can look at Sly right now. I can look at Sly. I'm like, hey Sly, why don't you hang out with your bros, man? Sly's always he's chasing tail too. You know what I mean? I want Sly to come hang out with the brothers. Let's go drink a beer or two, man. Let's go chill. You know? I said about anybody. There's a couple other fucking heads in here that just want to hang out with the fiends. You know? So, hey. Sometimes I'm the same way. I like to hang out with Spark because I relate to Spark. I feel comfortable with Spark. And it's likewise. We have a mutual respect for each other. So some days I just want to stand next to Spark and feel good. You know? But right now I'm standing next to Ice because I know he's like full from eating food and he's about to pass out. And I'm just here for him in case he falls over.
Thank you for coming with me to
That's about it.
Spark is gonna go to bed.
Aww.
Something is really wrong with my eye, and it's like burning and feels like it's on fire. It's so screwed up. My poor eye. I'm gonna have to put a freaking patch on it or something.
I can fix it.
I hope I'm not getting pink eye. I'm gonna be really pissed if I get any pink eye. But my eye is just like burning, so
what
I'm
I
gonna
do
get
now,
off and
I
get
do
it down, close it.
when my task is done.
Alright, we do that, and look, you tell me how you're feeling tomorrow. You play it by ear.
I will. Alright.
Alright? Just like how you tell me all the time, you worry about you.
Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. At some point I'll be on. I gotta work on a little bit of paperwork in the morning, but then I'll be here.
Okay, girl, feel better.
Thanks. You guys have a good night.
You too.
See ya.
I just saw that and I was gonna answer her. It's enchanted.
Yeah, Enchanted looks like it's like a bowl of Lucky Charm.
That's
Okay, now I'm going. Bye.
good night, Blueberry.
Bye. And Sly, I will kill you if you change your height because you're gonna end up changing it back to that stupid ass fucking short stance anyway. So I don't even know why you're asking my opinion. Just stay short and stupid, or be tall and handsome. Which one would you want? It's a no-brainer at this point.
My earbuds just died.
Because, like, when you're taller, and I will admit, like, when you're taller, like, like people take you more seriously. Like it does. Like you're more approachable in a respectable way. But when you're shorter, it's like this guy, he's right at that height to fucking suck that D. You know, like you don't want to be that.
They can't say that to me, cause boy, I beat him up real quick.
You see what I'm saying? Look, Foggy said he's gonna beat you up, Sly, if you change your height. Did you hear that?
You can be the right size, but all
Sly,
they do is punch you right in the balls.
look, Sly, look. If you was gonna change your height, you would have to be a good PvP. That's the only rule. You have to be able to beat up somebody and really make a statement. Like, if I'm like the smallest character, like smallest height in the game, I gotta like, but I guarantee I'll beat the crap out of you. Imagine me beating up somebody as big as like Ice and Big Ice. That's pretty funny.
I will not yield.
Hey, dude, you let that midget
A
beat
relic
you
should be
up.
placed on the empty pedestal.
I'm not broken yet. Like, dang, you're supposed to be big and strong. Like, shut up. I ain't get beat up by nobody.
Hey, real quick, give me the mic for like 3 minutes again, and then I'm done talking about it. Mr. Dark, can you please type in the league, hey yo, if you can hear me, or I, or sup Moon, or shut up Moon. There you go. All right, brother. Look, listen. All right, real quick, we're giving Nick a trial tomorrow. Okay? He's gonna be getting a hearing to state his case about becoming ambassador again. Alright, and before we do that, or, sorry, after that happens, you guys are going to be in a Discord chat. It'll be council and senators are going to be in a Discord private chat, right? You guys are going to be in sole possession of it. I want you all to talk amongst yourselves and cast your vote.
Call me a message if you can.
After hearing Nick's whatever story he has to pitch, it'll be you guys that will determine Nick's fate. Okay? So the hearing is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Nick already accepted it. Ice told him about it. That's his court date. And you guys will weld your power to basically insist on either he gets promoted back to ambassador after you hear what he said, or take him down a notch or two. Alright, so Dark, yep. It'll be one of your first big situations going on, so tomorrow might be a pretty critical day. But for everyone else that are not a commander enough,
Queen Diane,
who's right here, you know, he's a rising shadow. I expect him to attend or at least have his ears open tomorrow while Nick is talking. Alright, it's a league-wide, I want everyone to hear.
not allow an attack on innocent Atlanteans.
So there we go.
I think it wise to interfere, but it is
But
too
I'm
late.
not up there
I have
with
sent ahead
the
my personal guard,
high-ranks,
and you
Moon.
will not get past me.
Yes you are. You're a senator.
What's the Senate? Oh, I'm a shadow senator.
This is the price of battle.
Yes, that's why you're a part of that.
I am the queen.
You are a senator. You have power, Foggy. Yes, you already know.
There will be
What power do I have?
You're a senator, dude. Your power. Look, basically, the senator. To rehash your memory on this, like your power is what you're doing tomorrow. Like you're going to be in a group of people stating your opinion on another league member if they should or shouldn't be a member of a certain position. Okay?
now my turn.
You're passing a bill, basically. Your all's votes will be passed. And Ice and I are going to sign it. We're not going to overturn what you guys say. What you guys end up giving us the final verdict is, we're going to hold a sentencing, and that's probably going to happen either on Wednesday or Thursday of Nick's fate. Usually, I just pick up my gavel and I smack someone across their fucking temple with it and say, go fuck yourself, you're over. You know? But I'm giving Nick a fair chance.
I am the queen.
a fair shake at it, and you guys are the jury, and the judge, and the executioner. Where normally, you guys are the jury, Ice is the judge, and I'm the executioner. That's how it rolls on a normal pecking order any other day of the week. But today, you guys are all three. Make me proud. Alright, moving on, guys. Let's talk about cool things, like, I don't know, why is water wet?
I need help. How many quartz you got still? Or did you use them all?
That's an undisclosed amount, but I'm all good. Why?
Wait, you saying why to me or why to him?
To you, why? What's up?
I need just probably 2 pieces for my DPS gear. I'm gonna buy the rest.
Which one?
I don't know, I'm in a 4-player. Let me look real quick. Alright, Diana's dead. Let me switch.
No, you're fine. Take your time. I'll end up probably sending it to you in the morning. I'm not leaving the league hall. I'm beat.
It's my hands
She
and
dares
my
pretend
feet.
her selfishness is
They like
hands and feet?
Yeah, my hands and my feet. It just
pursue her.
Oh, yeah.
Bombshell Diana was on a mission
I got you,
to
man.
Atlantis, and she
I'm
will
gonna-
be able to help you. I must.
I just
control
can't
you.
get it to drop.
Yeah. They can be hard to drop.
Yeah, I got my heal up to 307 though.
Well, you know, I saw that. I was taking a little gander at the league log like yesterday or the day before. And I saw that. I was like, hey, man, go bring that.
Yeah. I've been like, you know, off and on freaking, but I get the gearboxes and wait till like, okay, I just make a certain time that I just start opening them up. And I really don't get no good gear. Like, I get trash gear all the freaking time. I don't understand it. My luck on this game is just garbage.
Hey, man, that's RNG for you.
Like, I used to be so lucky back in, like, the freaking, like, whatchamacallit, Dark Batman, Evil Batman. Batman who's lives raid and stuff. I used to get so lucky to like get the like OP stuff.
Sure.
Now I'm just like, I'm not even lucky at all. Like now I'm grinding to get, I'm probably finna have to spend a lot of money. Anybody want to buy this temporal chroma for me before I put it in the broker? Temporal chroma.
I gotta turn you up. For some reason you're really down. I don't know why.
Shall not fall.
But I have a temporal like chroma from like the old Resurgence caps. It's 199, like 200 mil exactly, but I let one of y'all have it for like, I guess 90 or 80 mil.
The seas will surge once more.
I give it to somebody for 50. I just don't want it. I'm just trying to get my gear up, get my, you know, stuff up.
What is it?
It's a temporal chroma box.
You'll sell it for 50?
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
Alright.
Does he give you a feed or something?
No, it's just like, it's getting up there in price. Trust me. The other day ago, I saw it like it was like 300 mil. And I'm giving it to Moon for 50.
Well, I mean, I am Moon, and you already know what I've done for you. And plus, I'm not using it. I'm not using it to sell it.
I know.
Yeah, I got plans with that temporal.
Moon, I thought about this. I got something like rare on me right now. The red metallic. Imagine that being in the bank right now.
Red metallic? No, I don't know about red metallic, man. I think the inflation for the metallics are kind of iffy. I think it's kind of too soon for it, and it wasn't like a material that a lot of people were really nuts about. It was the blue metallic.
It's
Out of the
real.
metallic, blue one was a catch.
Waters of the ocean.
I'm not saying it's a terrible chroma.
There won't be enough,
not.
Poseidon.
It's rare as heck, though. Like, it's
Oh, it's rare. You can't ever get it again.
Yeah, because it came from Booster Gold.
Booster.
Oh, frick, I got hit.
Yes, sir, Big Ice. You don't have to worry about anything, man. It's all good. The Clarks are not they ain't a thing to me, man.
I'll still try to figure something out.
Nah, it's cool. It's what I'm supposed to do as a leader.
Yeah, but I'm too humble to
My
just get it
soldiers
for
of
free.
the sea.
I'll figure something out.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Like, it's truly hard to get me anything, man. I have it. You know what I mean? And I know it's the thought that counts, but just anything.
I'm in a group with is asking if we're doing recruits. Because he's like, he thinks I'm a god because I'm just clowns all his elites at nothing.
Stay
Just
out
give
of the
me
rings
40.
of water.
Don't give me 50.
40.
You give me 40.
Okay. 40's a bet. I got, you know me. I got the cash on.
I know you do, man, Mister.
Whenever you're done,
Except 146.
sitting right here. Got temporal.
You be making that money like me, man. You be up.
Hey, I'm gonna wait for a good time to put that in bank too, man. I'm gonna surprise it because that's a pretty cool chroma, dude. It's a really cool
That's
chroma.
OP, and guess what? Guess what I still got though. That's one of the most expensive ones.
Glorious.
Oh yeah, and scorching. I got surgeon
I
too.
love Glorious. And this right here is the reason why I love Glorious chroma.
Did you say, are we still accepting new recruits, or was that deadline, whatever, cut off still standing?
What's that, man?
So did we still have that deadline cut off for new recruits, or are y'all trying to recruit people?
What's the story? Is Dad
Our new recruiting, okay, we recruit once every month, okay? And we recruit for a 3-day to 5-day window. And we only pull in 10 recruits. Now, Evil Jin and his lovely wife wanted to find a home for them to rest their heads because they're really good players. You know, they're humble people. So we gave them the opportunity. You know, Dark gave them a pretty swift interview and let them in during a recruitment phase.
Evil J, huh?
Evil Jin.
I don't even know who that is.
It's not just any random people asking them that they're looking for a league.
Arise, my soldiers.
But the thing
of the
is,
sea.
we can make exceptions during non-recruitment phases if a council or a senator is around to do an evaluation, which means it would have to be Big Ice, Foggy,
Waters of the ocean.
or Dark.
Protect me.
There won't be enough, Poseidon.
That's the only exception. You guys have to give like a little pre-interview, ask them what they are trying to inquire with, what they're going to bring to the table, what do they expect from us, and what we expect from them.
I mean, they're really low CR, like 146.
No. And I'm not knocking on CRs like that, I'm just saying, no. I mean, we're already trying to build each other now. You know, so adding more lower CRs is just going to basically mean we're stepping out of our way to do stuff that's not pivotal for us in the long run.
Okay.
So at 146, I mean,
They're only asking because they think I'm a god. I just queued up an elite raid, alert, just plowed through it without any help, and then they asked
I
for the help
know.
again.
What the
They're
fuck?
getting all kinds of feats
Probably
just
out of
tagging along behind me.
Tell them to get to like 200. If they can build to 200, tell them, hey, within a week and a half, we're going to be recruiting again. We'll send send a shootout to them.
Okay.
Dude,
Tell them that. Say, hey, work to 200.
Sanaya was not lying. When there's 4-player, you do this 4-player, freaking Poseidon is on my butt cheek. I swear he is, and the ads are too. It's like I'm the tank.
Enough.
Right?
Take the
Dang,
fragments.
is he a champion healer?
This will rise while I sink. I must find another way to keep up with my.
Okay, well, I'm going to bed.
What's there
No.
to keep up
Yep,
with?
it's past your bedtime.
Earthquakes, horses.
You're not going
You're
to bed.
tops.
Yes, I am, because I have to work in the morning.
Have you not wondered why
And
the
you have
source
to give me a
fragments
kiss on the
fall
cheek if you're going to
such
bed.
untouched locations?
Foggy, you know damn well that's not going to happen.
Source power is crumbling, and mortal
was just
world
Alright,
will
guys.
follow.
You have a good day at work, man. Well,
Girls on my watch.
Don't work too
busy.
hard.
Wonder Woman. And we've got a whole
I'll try. I'll try not to. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy day.
Well, just know that we're going to have an even busier night, so
Yep.
get that coffee
Okay,
in you,
I'll
man.
see you tomorrow.
See?
See you tomorrow.
My main goal now is to get my artifacts at least. Alright, I'm coming out of this raid, I mean not raid, 4-player, so I can get it for you.
Alright, I'm in the league hall and I'm about to head to sleep here shortly. My own damn self.
If you ever
Well, at
get
least-
interested in any of these items, I will not sell it. Like, I will legit not sell it. I will hold it until it, like, crumbles. I got, Surgeon, Scorching, I got Glorious, and I know I got a whole bunch more. And I'll hold it, like, until you actually want it.
Yeah, I mean, I might, make you offers on them, like reasonable offers, where you'll cut out pretty nice, and I'll get a good offer. But see, like I'm not using it for my gluttony; I'm using it for the lead. So, like, I'm gonna end up dropping this temporal in the bank too, anyways, at some point.
Oh yeah, I know everybody gonna be like, dang man, he put the temporal.
So I did that with 2 Madness R's, dude. I put 2 Madness R's in the league bank, and I put 2 Future Flash Cows in the league bank as well, and a Lasso of Truth. All the new stuff. I put the new things in there.
Oh dang! Now you.
I put Enigmatic Chroma. Oh man, Sand won that on the PvP Friday night.
Wait, you put what in the burger?
On bank 2, I put the Enigmatic Chroma.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, that's a fire ass fucking material.
So it make you wanna slap yourself. You just be like, damn.
Dude, I put high dollar stuff in there. I put very delicious items in bank 2. I don't sugarcoat shit.
Tell you what, if I can't sell, nah, I won't put that in there, because if I do that, somebody's gonna break their neck. Somebody literally is gonna break their neck. You know what I'm talking about. If I put cosmic material in there, somebody is gonna break their freaking neck.
Yeah, that's something that's just that's too high value. Way too high value. I would not expect anyone to even get close to doing that, ever. I've learned the hard way.
Putting a freaking chroma in the bank. I mean, not chroma, cosmic. Everybody, so when are we gonna do an event for that?
Can we do it right now?
They were like, can we do it now? Can we do it now? Can we do it now?
Oh, yeah. I put negative speed force in there once.
Dang.
Negative goddamn speed force. I put in bank 2, and it was supposed to be for an event, and that same dude that we were talking about earlier, he took that out of the bank and was trying to fucking sell it. That's why we had a damn court case in front of him, because he took a negative speed force that I put in there and farmed myself, and that thing, you know exactly how much that fucking material was worth. That was like 2 billion easy.
Moon. If, probably my next material I'm gonna try to get me is bio, cause that's what I've been looking for. But everybody want arm and a leg for it, dude.
Dude, no, for brainless, enigmatic chroma. That would be a perfect material for brain. Now, bio, you should have got it like when the resurgences were out. Like bio, I saw it go as cheap as 500 mil. Now it's back up to like 700 to 900 because the resurgence has passed. But bio is cheap. Ask Sly. Like literally, he'll tell you. There was a point in time where bio was pretty cheap, wasn't it, Sly?
It's just, dude, I'm running out of options. Like I still got like 3 more OG items. It's just, dude, I don't want to make the wrong move.
Nope, you make the right choice at the right time. You don't make any rash decisions when it comes to anything that's worth a lot of money. You hold on to them until like you think time to depart. Well, let's say you're about to take a long hiatus from the game. What you do is you give them to either me or someone you trust, and we'll hold on to them until you're ready to come back. Something like that. Like if there's ever a situation where you're like, I just need to let go of this stuff and put it in a safekeeping because I'm afraid of something about my account, you know who to turn to. It's stuff like that, where like, if it's too valuable, you just don't do anything with it. You just hold it like a baby.
If anything, I would give it to you. I just trust you that much. I trust you. You know, it's people I done been with for a while, and that I know from the back of my hand to the front, because we all done been through like a lot on this freaking.
Yeah, we've been through the ringer with each other. So this is what I'll do before I drop out. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna mail you the you said the hands and the legs, right? Or hands and feet.
Yeah.
I'll mail you the hands and feet, and then I'm gonna go ahead and unplug my headset because my controller is about to die. And then I'll start winding down, and I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your night. Honestly.
All I need is chest and back.
Yeah, chest and back. All right.
My weapon I can probably get on my own.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that weapon.
Yeah,
that's just one thing the Quark doesn't, give out.
Thank you again, Moon.
Oh yeah.
The best. He's the best.
Good night, Carrie.
Meantime, I'm gonna start formulating with Nick.
What's up?
I'm just gonna formulate my my stuff with Nick. How I'm gonna go about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, now's the time to kind of like take the peaceful night to let your brain rack up what you're gonna do and say.
Yeah.
Alright, and Big Ice, you're what again? Back in what?
Back in the flash, get it? You back in the flash suit.
What was that?
Back in the Flash, and then you come back in dressed as Flash.
I mean, I don't know what to get Ice again. So I'm just trying to figure that out. I know what to get Frog.
Wait, what?
The pieces.
Chest and back.